Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thanks for spending some time with me today. Today's video is a cash stuffing video, but I'm only cash stuffing my savings challenges. Why? Because I'll show you. This is my paycheck budget tracker for August week 5. And this is what I budgeted. So right now we're Wednesday, August 28th. My husband only gets paid on Friday. So what I wanted to do is, because we're at the end of the month, I wanted to cash stuff it before he gets his pay. So I can do a tally of the end of the month by like this weekend. So I wanted to be a little bit more ahead. So I don't have an actual number yet, but this is what I budgeted for $550. Mom bonus, this is my bonus paycheck, which I was actually thinking I was going to get it in this week, but I got it last week. So this is not going to affect my actual. But what I'm going to use is my budgeted amounts. So these are all my bills. I'm not stuffing anything except my daycare, because daycare is every week. And then down here, I'm putting groceries and gas. I'll put like whatever I have extra is what I'm going to put in gas. And I do budget, like here I have $125 that pays for my credit card. And that is also gas money, because I don't take out the cash to go buy gas, since I like to just swipe and go. Then I don't have to go inside, especially since I usually have my kids with me and I don't like to leave them in the car by themselves. So gas is on my credit card. So I budgeted $200 for groceries this week. And then I have my savings challenges down here. So what I do is I usually do my income minus my bills. And then I go straight to my savings. I decide what I want to save. And then I go to my variable expenses. That's kind of how I usually do it. So this paycheck, I budgeted $65 for current savings challenges and nothing else. However, I decided to change it. If you see here, my fun house, $15 for my Q4, $10, hop, $20, and stitch binder is $30. So that's $75. So that will be my actual number in here instead of my current, my budget, I mean. So this will be actual numbers in this one. So I'll modify, because I know this is like a low, I always budget lower than what he's going to get. So he's going to get more than that. And then whatever more I get is going to go in my savings. So that's kind of a quick budget breakdown of what this paycheck is. And that's why I only took out money for my savings challenges, because right now I am working on paying my credit card. So I do have $70 here in bills, but I do have my coin jar here that I have loonies and toonies, so $1 coins and $2 coins. And then I'll use that for my savings challenges as well, for whatever I need. So I'll put this aside here. So before I do that, I'm going to quickly do Happy Mail. I have this one. This one is from Elaine Realize. I didn't even actually open them yet. Let's see if that's going to be an easy task. Perfect. Okay, so let's see what kind of goodies I got this time. Oh my goodness, there's a few. Okay. Oh, nothing left. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. The colors on this, I love it. Elaine Realized, and she has Woods in Winter. Aw, they're all snuggled up. This is so cute. Like, I love it. And this is a roll and save, so you roll and it chooses how much you need to save, but this is a scratch off. So this is great. I'm going to add that one right after I'm done with her other one. Let's see. September and October group plays, group in winter. There are 9 scratchers and 9 roll and save on the back of the group play for September and October. That is enough to do one of each per week. The scratchers will save you around $50. The number 1 through 9. If you want to save more, you can do the roll and save on the back. If not, you can save them for another time. Thank you everyone who has joined for this year's group plays. I really appreciate all of you saving with me this year. Happy savings to all of you. Elaine realized. And Elaine. Aw, this is cute. Oh, and I have another Woods. Oh my goodness. Spoiled me. Spoiled me. Really, really. Oh, this is great. I love the quality of her things. They're just so cute. This is great. Oh, thanks, Elaine. I feel very spoiled. Oh. Whoops. Let's open this second Happy Mail. And this one is actually from Lora. This is... Gotta make sure that I don't have anything left. Nope. So Tiny Budget Co. is... She sent me this group play Happy Mail. And both of these, like, Elaine has a postable link down in her YouTube channel in her description box, and you just sign up for her group plays, and then she'll send you some Happy Mail whenever she does them. So, and the same thing with Lora. She has Tiny Budget Co. So if you go on YouTube at Tiny Budget Co. Let's see if it's gonna... Okay, I'll zoom in at that by myself. Thank you for joining September's group play. I will be doing mine every Sunday starting September 1st. This is the $25 savings challenge. I would love to see your videos. Tag me and comment on my video telling me how much you saved. Tiny Budget Co. I love that little unicorn. He's so cute. And this is the unicorn. Oh my goodness. This is so like mystical. Is it mystical? Like magical. Like, I love the mystery of it. So gorgeous. The colors too, very pretty. Thank you so much, Lora. This is great. Like, I'm so happy. I'll be adding yours to my binder just as soon as I open it. So that's great. I'll put these binders aside a little bit, and I'll start with the hop. I'm gonna update my hop savings challenges. I do have here... so I'm going to update all the way, I guess I didn't update since the 18. So I'm going to do 18, 20, 22, 25, and 27. Since today we're to 28, so I was able to watch all the other videos and see what they rolled. And then I got a tally. So this is kind of how much oh, you can't really see it, but I watch their videos and I look how much I am supposed to have in each envelope, and then that's how I update my envelopes. So Give Generously should be at 83, so let's see. So I have 75 and 78, so I'm going to add a 5, so that's 80 and 83. So perfect, easy peasy. Great. Okay, so holiday is our second envelope, and this one needs to be at 72. So I have 50, 55, 60, 65, and 68. So I'm going to add a 5, so 50, 60, 70, and a 2. So I'll put this dollar aside. So that's 72 in holidays. So all you really have to do, everybody can save with us on this one. All you have to do is go on Donna Powered by Creativity's YouTube page, and I'll have her description down. I'll have her information down in the description box down below. And she has these, like this tracker, like this calendar. And then she has all of these envelopes. Those are 6 envelopes. And she has them for free. You can just download them and print them for yourself. And then you can save with us. You just have to watch people. They roll 6 dice and they add $1 to each dice roll that they roll. If they roll a 1, they'll add $1 to this envelope, and so on. So it just adds $6 per time, like per day that they do it, and they do it 3 times a week. So they save $18 a week. So that's not actually too bad. That's less than $20 a week in this savings challenges. So it's pretty fun. I find it really entertaining. I love watching new YouTubers. I sometimes find new YouTubers to watch and subscribe to. So I really appreciate that. So let's see. Debt should be at 89. So let's see. I have 3 placeholders, which is $75. 75, 85, 86. So let's add a little bit of money in here. So let's put $4 instead of the 1. So that's 75, 85, 89. Perfect. In debt. So it's really fun because it's always like somebody new. Like if you look at this August calendar, there's always somebody new, like Plan, Live, Budget, The Crafty Saver, Donna did this one, Budget with Mama Bear, Lora Creations, and all of these great YouTubers are doing the hop all together. So it's fun because it's always new people that I get to watch. So number 4 is self-care, which needs $81. So let's see, do I have, yeah, I have 3 placeholders, so $75 and 78. So I'm going to do, and I need 81. So I'm going to do a switch, and I'm going to do a $6. So that's 75 plus 6, 81. And this is self-care. Emergency needs to be at 76. Oh, so we added a placeholder to this one. Ooh! Oh gosh. I watch them, but then I forget what we did. So what we do when we, like, let's see, I have 50, because I have 2 placeholders, so I have 50, 5, 65. So I have 65. However, we need emergency. We need 76. So I need to get a second placeholder because we put a placeholder every 25 increments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a trade. I'm going to add this $10 back into my play here, and I'll take a 20. So that's 25. So there's 75 and 76. So this is what I need in this envelope. However, every $25, we get to trade it for a placeholder. So I have extra placeholders in the back here. So emergency. And what I do personally is I add, if I trade a placeholder, if I add a placeholder to my envelopes, then I trade the $25 and I put it in this last envelope. So then that way I can cash stuff that in my end of month tally, and then I also don't over chunk my envelopes. So that's kind of what I do. So emergency has 75, and then I have $1 here, so 76. And what we do when we do put a placeholder and take the money out, we ring the bell, and that also means that we get to put $1 in our ding 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 envelope. And our ding 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 envelope is also a freebie on Donna Powered by Creativity's YouTube. It's a freebie in her description box. There's $1 going in there. And you just add $1 every time that you complete a savings challenge. And then we also add $1 when we get to 25. Every $25 increment, we add $1 to this envelope as well as a completed savings challenge. So that's pretty fun. This was all Donna's idea and Budget with Mama Bear's idea. They did that on a live the one day, and it's been really fun ever since. So Poop needs to be at $91. So we have $75 here, 85 and 87. So I need to do, let's see. I'll put, yeah, so 75, 85, 90, and 91. So 75, 85, 90, 91. Perfect. So $91 for oh poop. So I always find like everybody should be saving a little bit every paycheck for an emergency fund if you don't have one yet. That's why that Donna created these envelopes. The emergency fund is here, so you start bulking up your emergency fund in a fun way. And you can also add the oh poop to it if you would want to. She only added that as in case of emergency, or if you wanted to use it for something else, miscellaneous sometimes. So you can use it for whatever you want, but the emergency is definitely one that everybody should be collecting and start accumulating. So that is our hop binder to the side, completed. Now let's go to our current savings challenges. So I have the Diamonds Fun House right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to add the $15. Yeah, we're going to add $15. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a 20, and I'm going to take 5 out. And we're going to do 15 here. Perfect. So now we only have one bonus left to go on this Diamond Fun House. Let's see how much we're at money-wise. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So $275 is what we have on our $300 savings challenge, which is amazing. Now quarter 4, we finished quarter 3 last time. Now we're starting quarter 4 with $10. 10 buckaroos. Great. So there's the $10 for quarter 4. And that's how we start this one. Perfect. Okay, and that is it for this binder. And now we go into our Stitch Fun Savings Challenge binder. As if not every savings challenge is fun, but this one is fun because they're group plays. So these are freebies that I got from other YouTubers, and I just play with them. So let's see what we get today. So today's the last week of August. So I need to be completing this one. So let's see. This one is a freebie that I got from the postable link on Norella's Budget's YouTube page. She has a postable link. She's also doing a September-October group play as well. So this is her August one. So we have $2 in this one. And a 5. Perfect. So I have $7 in this one. Let's see. $7. I could do, if I do 13, 12, and 13, I can put the 20 in. So 10, 12, and 13. I'll put these guys aside here, and I'll take the 20. So now we have 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, $32. Yeah, now we completed this one at $32. $32 buckaroos. It's so pretty. I love the colors on this. I don't really want to say goodbye to summer, but Nori's forcing us to say goodbye to summer. No, it's been a fun savings challenge. Okay, so now it's dry, so I'll put this in here. And I'll take this envelope out, because that does a completed savings challenge, which I'm gonna ring my bell and add another $1 to my ding 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 envelope. Perfect. And I'm gonna add that to my completed savings envelope. I just have a bag that has all the completed ones, so that's where that's gonna go. So now let's see what we're gonna do. I know I need to complete this one because I have another one now. And these ones can go on for a little bit longer. So let's hop into Elaine Realize. I did get this one a little bit late. I only signed up for her group play a little bit later, so I just got it not that long ago. So let's see, 7. And another 7, that's 14. Oh, this is gonna be a little snug. Let's do 14, and let's wait a little bit for that one. I'm going to put 14 in here. Perfect, and I'm also going to add, this one I might be able to, I'm going to add the new one to the back. I'm going to put it in here so I know that I can start it next time. Thank you again, Elaine. I love them. I love them. They're so pretty, and your cats are adorable. So let's see here. Let me find another envelope. And I'm going to add it. I have quite a few. I should actually have like an A5 binder for this, so it would actually, you know, fit. But I'll put it here. I'm gonna add the Tiny Budget Co. to my binder as well. See, like, the thing is that I can't, since I play with coins, I can't leave my binder unzipped, my envelopes unzipped, because then I do this and then it falls out. So I really have to be cautious, and that's why I usually keep, if they don't totally fit into it, I'll keep them. Let's put it here. I'll put it on the side that way. Perfect. Okay. So Mandy's budgeting journey. Technically, I should probably try to finish this week as well, because this was for August and she had 3 savings challenges. This is a freebie down in her description box, and she wanted to save $100 with us. There was another one that was a $50, which I saved the last few videos. So I completed the $20 one, so now I just need to complete this one. So let's see. 1 plus 3, 4, 6, 7, 6. 4 plus 2, 6 plus 4, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna complete it. So this is 10, and then 2, 4, and 1 is 5, and 2 and 3 is another 5. So there's $20 left. And so this was supposed to be done this week. I am gonna complete it with my coins. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's use some dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's $20 right here. I'm gonna add it to this envelope. Color in these. Perfect. Great. And I'm gonna not count these ones since I have like a whole bunch of coins in here. But there's $50 since I have both of these savings challenges in here. So I completed Mandy's budgeting journeys group play that she wanted to do in August. So that's exciting. And I completed another savings challenge. So I'm gonna ring my bell and add another $1 to my ding 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 envelope. So there you go. Another $1 in there. Perfect. Okay. Let's see here. So I did this one, but I probably, these ones can wait, I think, right? Let's try to finish this one since we have a new one to complete. So let's see if I can do that. Another 7. 7 is my lucky number. A 6, so that's 13. Woohoo. And a 3, so there's 16. Perfect. Let's see if I have enough coins. I should, because I still have quite a few in there. Perfect. Okay. So there's $16. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, it's taking all my coins. Okay, well then I'm gonna backpedal on this one. And I'm gonna take out this envelope as well. Add my challenge to it. So exciting! Completed another one! Yeah! Hey, today's, I didn't have that much money today, but it's been pretty accomplishing. Perfect. Okay, now I need another envelope. Perfect for this one. For these cuties, woods and winter. So that we can start next week. And we do have, let's scratch one. Let's see. Let's scratch one here. $1. Perfect. Nice and small, so I can still add to it, and because I still want to give some love to the other ones too. So this one, so sorry, forgot to say. So this is also a freebie that was in the postable link on Craft Co budgets. This is a Save 50, and there's quite a few scratch offs in here, so they're probably pretty small numbers. So that's pretty fun. It says, thank you for joining my mailing list. Hope you enjoy this freebie as a thank you for supporting my channel, Danny. So I'll have all of these wonderful channels information down below. And if you're really interested in joining us and saving with all of these amazing YouTubers, just go on their channel, join their group play, or in their postable link, and they will send you these. They will send you these with the kindness of their own hearts. I really, really appreciate all of them because I just find it so much fun. Like, this is even, savings challenges are fun, but this is even more fun because now I get to play with these people, with every single one of these ladies. So it's great. So let's see. This one is also a freebie from Lil's World 733, and it's a roll and save. So I just have a dice here, and we'll see how much we're saving today. $4. Let's do one more. And a 6. Okay, perfect. I'm feeling adventurous today. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's $10. These are all these, this change is from like when you buy groceries, when you actually pay with money, then you get all these coins that you just collect. And I just like to use them for my savings challenges when needed. So let's see. Let's do one in this. Should I start? This was a September one. Let's wait. Let's wait. This was a September one. I'm going to do this one. Is from Sarah Saves 07. She sent me this as a thank you for supporting her channel when she first started. So I really appreciate her as well as she appreciates me, clearly. So I just love how like the whole idea is the pink, and then you have these pink scratchers, but underneath is these numbers on the pom-poms. So I find it really fun. So let's see. I'm not gonna roll. We scratch all in this corner, so I'm gonna do up here. A $4. There's 4. Let's do one more. Let's go down. Down here. There's a 3. 3. So I think I'm gonna stop there for today. Since I still have a few scratchers in here, I have 7 left. So today we saved $6 and $7. Perfect. Because these also add up. Those are savings all in all. So yeah, they get chunky when you have the coins in there. But so that is all the savings I'm gonna do today. We still accomplished quite a bit because I have 3 of them on the side here that we completed today. So that's pretty exciting. And next week, like, what's gonna happen? It's been a pretty hectic weekend and week so far. So like I mentioned in my last video, I had 2 weddings to go to on Saturday last weekend. When I was coming back from the first wedding, my SUV had a press stone leak, or a coolant leak. And what that did is that if I don't have coolant, my vehicle will heat up and it's gonna be hard on the motor. So I can't do that. So I had to park it and bring it to the garage this week. So that is great because we already had an appointment for our car to be fixed because we have an exhaust leak in the car. I was trying to stretch out these issues after my husband started school. So we had, because the first month of school, like, we had to pay the tuition, which we did. I actually pulled from my, just a second. So this is my new binder, and what I did with this one is like my financial goals for the year. So my emergency fund is fully funded I actually have a $5,000 emergency fund. I never actually had an envelope for it. I never had anyone asking, but I thought, I'm doing the Dave Ramsey baby steps. I need to have an emergency fund. So that's step 1 of the emergency fund, the baby steps. So I have a fully funded emergency fund at $5,000 for now, and that was good. Car maintenance, I had a $1,200 fully funded placeholder here. I had it in my my high yield savings account. So I'll have, unfortunately, to pull this and use it to fix both vehicles since both of them are in the shop this week. So that's great. But you know what? That's why we save this, right? To have these kinds of setbacks. If you have setbacks, then you have something to fall back on. Like, now it's not going to cost me, even if it costs me $2,000, well, I have $1,200 already saved up. So technically it's just going to cost me like $800 extra dollars. So that's just an example, but so that's why we had this. So we're going to pull it out and use it and then start funding this again. No, it's at 0. It's hard to use your savings. It's hard, but it feels great when you don't have to pay the full bulk of whatever is happening to you. So, and we had to pull this pet emergency. We're starting back from scratch. The home maintenance is also something that we had to pull at some point this year because we're doing all kinds of home maintenance. And then the school fees, I had these placeholders in there. And I'm going to use this because I'm going to take them out since we paid for my husband's first semester. And it cost $1,900 and something. So we pulled this, and then we pulled for wherever we had the money. I had it in my savings, to be honest. So I pulled some extra that I had from like the car and the pet, and so we emptied these ones out, unfortunately, but we had enough. Like, I still have a little bit in my school envelope here in cash, and that's something that I'm gonna keep. I have what, 190, and that's, I'm gonna keep this here for now because my husband's going to school next week, and he will need to pay for like books and like tools for his school and uniforms and whatnot. So I need to keep some money in here for that, at least for that first week where we know a little bit more about what the fees are for everything. So that's why I kept it there. But unfortunately, I'll have to pull these other placeholders in here and start those back. So all year round we save and we use, and we save and we use, which is exactly why we saved in the first place. So we didn't actually start vacation yet or investments. Those are not touched yet, but those are coming up in the next step. I want to start bulking up our emergency fund, get my car SOS and my pet SOS back up to my 1,000 that I wanted, and then have a home maintenance. Because, oh, the other thing that happened this week was that our dryer broke. It just completely died on us. So we had to get another dryer. However, we decided to go for a second-hand dryer. And then, because our washer is still good. So when the washer goes, then we'll have to look at getting a set. Getting both of them and getting new ones. But for now, we just got a second-hand dryer, and it will have to do until we can bulk this up again, because we will need to bulk up this. We used it for the fence, which the fence wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I first started my year in January. I knew I wanted to do it at some point, but I didn't think I was going to get to it this year. However, we were pretty lucky. My husband's dad is very generous, and he kind of helped us get those extra funds to get the fence this year. So it will definitely be a very easy winter for that. We can just get the dog to go outside and do her things and then come back. So it will definitely be helpful. So I'm looking forward to that, but it came with extra expenses that I didn't actually plan out well. So we had to cut down some trees, so we had to pay with that. And we had to get stump removal, which we did actually yesterday. So we got the stumps taken care of. Now they're gone. And in 2 weeks, we get the fence guys to come and put the fence in. So this is going to be exciting. So many things that happened that weren't exactly planned, but good thing I had some savings to kind of fall back on, because, all of it kind of broke down at the same time. Like, both vehicles need to go in the garage like this week, and then the dryer died on us. So it was just like all these little added expenses that just kind of came along with this week. But so now my binder is up to date. I took out the placeholders that I needed to take out, and that is still good. I still have my $5,000 emergency fund that I did not touch, and I didn't need to. So we're still doing pretty good. So, considering, I guess. And you know what? We're still saving, so we're still gonna bulk these up eventually. So, we're working on it. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and we'll see you in the next one. I have a end of month tally coming up next. I hope to see you there. We'll see you next time. Bye.